Started with a cheap keyboard and cassette. I flowed and rhyme, I did it all the time. Homemade tapes was my first project. Hustle in my bloodline, money comes with time. Hustle in my bloodline, money comes with time. Hustle in my bloodline, money comes with time.
Coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, I was coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, we was coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up. Started with a cheap keyboard and cassette. Homemade tapes was my first project. A known freestyler by the name of Chin. A laid back skinny nigga trying to get in. I flowed and rhyme, I did it all the time. Running through the tat, my criminal mind. Blessed with a gift like December 25th. All at the schoolhouse, hanging with the misfits. It's unfortunate, we gon' turn to a fortune. Keep the rapping going, we gon' be like Barry Gordy. Everybody got a story, now I'm telling mine. Single parent household, no spit shine. My mama powers combined with mine, what am I? Hustle in my bloodline, money comes with time. My mama powers combined with mine, what am I? Hustle in my bloodline, money comes with time. Coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, I was coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, we was coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up. Dropped out of high school trying to get a deal. Deal fell through, that's when life got real. Had to get a regular job like flipping a burger, sacking a grocery or warehouse server. Temporary employers kept me out of job.
We gon' let you go now.
They wonder why I rhyme, running with the tap boys, police in the mix. Nigga, you a rapper, no gangster, no convict. So I started acting bad with the pen and pad, perfecting my craft. I'm the king of the lab, coming with a hit like crack on a crack pipe, serving all you fiends. The highs of my life was in a group, the Killers and Kings. Made radio with a parrot on the scene. Head Records was a label I was on, with childhood friends caused it to be gone. Coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, I was coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, we was coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up. Climbing, never gave up on the grinding. Used to win talent shows, neighborhood shining. It was time to get my own writer's block. Independent mission, hustle non-stop. Thanks to the haters, you kept me motivated. Laying in the cut, concentrating on paper. So bye for now, I see you at the top. IDG, never gon' flop. The idle mind is the devil's playground. So quit playing around, think platinum bound. Leave the rocks alone, they locking us up for rocking it up. They plan for us, used to all the lies, the gibberish, the nonsense, spitting what I feel, coming from my conscience, the master of the ceremony, signing off my name. The whole universe is my domain. Coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, I was coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, we was coming up underground, never seeing light. Until now, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up, they don't want me coming up.